welcome back to Eli's Imagination Station. I got this guy from Goodwill this weekend. He is a Hugfun dog singing toy. I looked him up. He looks like he's supposed to like do this or something. And the feet kind of move a little bit when I do that. And said you pick him up from his hat and he like squeals or something. And I think to kind of, because he's ones that's glued on, so I'm gonna start getting off the feet, which aren't glued on at all. So
how are you gonna get off the feet? No, we'll take this part off first.
Oh, the cover?
Yeah. Take the battery out.
Oh yeah, so we don't like start before.
Yeah.
We got some brand new soldering things. We got, this one's like steel or something.
Those are wire brushes.
Wire brushes, yes.
To scrape off the corrosion on batteries and stuff.
And that's the only one that's in there. It's the steel one. I'm not sure where the other ones were. I thought you put all three of them in there.
They're on the other side. I didn't open that up yet. Well, if we need it. Okay, let's see.
Video has already been 1 minute long.
There it goes. Get that glue off.
I know I kept talking about the last video being an hour long, like over an hour long. But my phone split into 2 videos.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even like say part 2, we didn't even make it part 2. It just split it into 2 parts.
Yeah, when it saved the videos, it was in 2 parts for some reason.
I remember this thing. Okay. Looks like we got the glue off.
Okay. Making sure it's off all the way around.
And then this one I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can try and try to pull it down and get it off the feet. Looks like it's coming.
It's coming. Barely. Almost.
There you go. Got it over the edge. Now pull on his toe.
His toe.
Yeah. Keep pulling.
He has chicken feet.
He does have chicken feet.
He has chicken feet.
Yeah.
Why does he have chicken feet?
I don't know. Maybe those are good for balance because he walks, right?
Yeah, I think.
Or we think he walks. We couldn't find a video to actually see what he does.
Yeah, we just saw the picture. That one was a little bit easier. Or maybe this original mechanism was a chicken. Because I think this is the same mechanism as the one I used to have, where you pick it up from the neck and it squeals. Well, it kind of like just boxed like a chicken.
You gotta get the arms to come out too.
Yeah. That's usually always the fun part. Yeah, like I'm not sure if
They
it's.
come out?
Yeah. Oh, his head is a spring.
That's it for the arm?
Well, there's a little piece in here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be glued on, but it's like that on both arms.
I bet you that's supposed to be attached.
Well, it's like that on both arms.
Yeah, it looks like it's broken.
Well, it was like that on both arms, so it must have both been broken.
Both broken out. Some fuzz in there.
It looks like he's been taken apart before.
I think he's just
Because look at that.
probably just played with pretty hard.
That's taped.
That is taped.
I'm not sure what that is.
There's the rest of his arm. That's supposed to be his arm.
That's supposed to be the rest of his arm.
See? So we'll definitely have to glue that.
I'll try to get in there.
Try that one.
Well, that one has a button in it.
That one's broke too, huh?
Yeah, I told you they're both broken.
makes it easier to get it apart, but we have to be real gentle when we put them back together. So which arm is that you're on? His left, so
The button.
This is his right arm. Okay.
Oh, that one I can't get off. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
And then the button's going into that one, so I'm not sure what will be.
Yeah, let me see if I can get the plastic out of there. The rest of his arm.
And the button, and then I'll take the head part off. Yeah, because this one walks, so I would take the button off of his hand too on this one.
Well, we can't always get the button out of the hands, remember?
And I want to pull the rest of it off.
If we don't have to take the button out, we won't.
I want to take the
Yeah,
rest
it's
of it
kind of attached. Yeah, go ahead and just take the rest off.
off.
Be careful not.
He looks so funny.
Just be careful not to pull the wires out.
Yeah.
The button is still attached.
Yeah, I know. It's a spring with a little knob on it. Jeez. It's sewn in there.
Is it? Let me see.
It's not coming off. Oh, I bet I know why. Because you pull them from the head. Is it attached?
It sure looks like it.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, it is.
it's
Yeah, because when you pull this,
eh,
that's when he's supposed to make noise, when you pull that piece. I don't know if you can see it. See right by the spring?
mhm.
That's the part that makes him make noise.
And that's
I
why it's
guess.
attached.
He might be like that chicken you used to have a long time ago.
He is like that chicken I had a long time ago.
Because that one used to play a song and walk, and then you'd pick him up by his head and make a noise.
And then the arms flap, the head went up and down.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he is like a snowman dog. He's like, I'm melted. I got him at Goodwill for $2.69. His batteries were rusted, weren't they?
Yeah, he had some corrosion on one of them.
Mm-hmm. And we learned from the Olaf tiny pinch. We learned from the Olaf one to clean them out. Really good if they have corrosion or any rust in them. And we got it as good as we could. And he didn't work.
Nope,
So
he don't.
he's somewhat of repair. Are we not gonna take the head off?
Hmm?
Not
No, it's sewed in. I'm just gonna take the. Then otherwise we just have to sew it back in, and that's not very fun.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep it attached. And take
Yeah,
the
we
body
learned that
apart.
from last time. It is
Yep.
not fun to sew the
Not fun sewing parts back in,
especially
especially a button on the front. Which you
Yeah.
can't get to. This
That's-
one looks like it'd be pretty hard to get to as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's gonna come apart unless if the head comes off.
No, because this is the edge of the body right here.
No. And he's got a little spring in the head.
Go real slow as you take them apart. Make sure I don't mess up.
Yeah, he's kind of designed a little different. He's designed differently. Yeah, because they originally started using that
go.
mechanism with the chicken ones, where you pick them up by the neck or the head, and they squawk and scream all over.
There's the 4 screws for that part.
And I bet that's why he has chicken feet. Because that
Yep.
original mechanism, I bet, was probably.
Was for like your chicken, huh?
Mhm. So it looks like the legs, the arms, and the head are all ran by this exact same motor. They're just like kind of connected.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because when you spin that, the legs kind of move. Yeah, I can kind of see it in that, like that part's Oh, it looks like his legs are just going up and down. His are just going up and down. His aren't actually.
Well, they're offset, so
They're
it probably
offset.
goes back and forth like that. Looks like
Everything looks connected.
everything looks in place. Let's put the batteries in them real quick and see
If it was
what it looks like when he's.
it was just tight. Well, remember, he doesn't work at all.
No, he didn't work at all.
So maybe, possibly he'll work after taking him apart. See him?
Oh, there's a piece of something.
Oh, it's just glue.
Oh yeah, it's a little piece of glue.
So I bet something's falling off.
Where
It's
is
in
this?
that hand. Oh, put it down it
He's pretty complicated.
like.
This guy, my goodness.
Well, it doesn't look like on him we have to buy anything new for. On the other one I got, we have to buy a brand new speaker.
Oh, we'll get a speaker off of something, I'm sure.
Like that big Christmas pig we did.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm not sure
If
this-
it's small enough to fit, we'll have to take it apart. It's probably one about the size of this. We'll have to look at that other speaker and see how big it is. I think that one off the pig was kind of big.
Yeah, he had like a pretty big mechanism.
Try to get the little circuit board out of there.
The circuit board out of there, then he's definitely not gonna work.
No, I just took the screw out because I want to kind of get to the other side of it. See if anything's wrong with it. It's pretty tight in there though. Oh yeah, you got the wires going up there. That ain't gonna work.
Wow.
I don't think it's gonna come out. Well, I think the rest will come out of that other shell. Maybe. Oh, maybe.
The ones that have on and off switches, I noticed look
Oh, there we go.
pretty cool. Cause I noticed like seeing the back of the on and off switch looks actually kind of cool. Cause it looks like it has its own tiny little circuit
Got
board.
little bars in here. Okay, good. I got that on. There's those little guys. Those are probably gonna slide
I'm not
right
really
out.
sure what this box is for
Yeah,
then.
they're gonna
This,
slide right out.
this little box right here, I'm not sure what that's
That's for the
about.
arms. It's probably just space for something.
Space for something?
Space, yep.
It's probably just space.
Okay, now let's see if we can
Do something.
bypass the switch. No?
Can we pause the video real quick? I need to
Okay.
use the restroom.
Okay.
It's unpaused again. Sorry guys. What is that?
It's a wire.
Where does it go?
It goes, I bet you, right here.
Which one does that go to?
The batteries.
Oh. Did you try connecting it earlier?
No, it's inside, bud. I just now saw it when I got this back part off.
Well, why can't you like?
I'll have to solder it back on. So this is the, yeah, that's the red side of the wire.
Well, can't you just like touch it to that little blue spot?
Well, both,
And
to figure out where it's supposed to go on the circuit board. Because
Jeez.
both ends of it aren't attached.
This'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And which end of that black wire goes on which end?
Oh, it doesn't matter which end goes where. Look at that little, it's corroded right there, corroded off. Where's that little wire brush?
It's corroded off?
Yeah, see how it's all blue?
Oh yeah.
That's where it goes, it's all blue.
I bet that's why it fell off in the first place.
Yeah, it probably got corroded and then it makes it weak.
Yeah. Just make sure you'll brush the metal away.
Oh, it won't.
If you brush it too hard, it could just disappear. Yeah, he has chicken feet. Yeah, I bet he was originally used that same.
I'm pretty sure this is the exact same one as that little chicken you used to have when you were little.
Which was actually my first singing toy, in fact.
Yep. Well, your first one that moved, yeah. Your first singing toy was the one that plays the bedtime song.
Like the little
The little monkey, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first toy I ever got.
Mm-hmm.
Like
He plays music. He don't move though, he just plays music.
well, his tail kind of moves. Back
Yeah,
into
it
the
just
body.
pulls back in, yeah. Well, where does that wire supposed to go?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to figure it out so we can fix him instead of possibly getting the fire alarms to go off.
Where's I need my magnifying glass.
Your magnifying glass. I feel like on mostly all of our singing toy repairs, we have something that needs to be soldered back on.
Yep, that's why I bought that little solder holder thing.
Of course you're not gonna see it. Your eye is closed.
My other one's open.
Is that how you use a magnifying glass?
Well, that's how I do, yeah. I gotta see which. Find out if one of these little things on the circuit board looks like there's been a wire busted off. Nope, that's just the end of that, and that's the other end of it. Let's see on here. Red is right there. Yeah, see that's on that side of the diode. That's what I said.
Just because it's what you said doesn't mean it can't be what I said. Did I say that right? I'm not sure if I said that right, actually. I keep forgetting to do a new house tour video for my YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
I've done one in our old house. I did one in the pink cozy cottage.
You haven't done one here?
At least I don't think so. I probably have made a house tour video and just forgot to send it on YouTube.
Could have.
Possibly.
About that one.
But I believe I did not. I've done too many welcoming people to the house with a whole bunch of guests that's coming here.
I do not see. Oh, is that it?
What it? What did you find?
Trying to find wires. The little copper wires. See that's copper wire, so where it solders in, there's a little bit of the copper wire sticking out. So I'm trying to find if any of these that don't have anything on them have a little bit of copper wire, because this looks like it busted off flush with the end. So there should be a little bit of copper wire on one of these little terminals.
I see something. It's right there. That little thing right there?
This one?
No.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
That's where I was thinking maybe there was some.
This is really risky.
Yeah, because if I put it in the wrong place, you know what happens?
It smokes.
It smokes, and then it never works again.
Never ever.
Nope. And we do not want that.
Mm-mm. So that would be a new stuffed animal.
Okay, so if it's this one, which is what I'm thinking, 1, 2, 3.
Is there like a smoke thing in there, like a smoke bottle or something?
No, what smokes is when one of these little components, these are called electronic components, if something goes wrong, they burn up.
They burn up.
Yep, and that's what the smoke is from.
Is it possible for them to catch fire?
Yep, I've had stuff catch fire before when I was working on stuff in the Air Force.
Really?
That was usually like when it went bad or something, and then we would fix it. Or sometimes, a couple times we had stuff catch on fire while we were testing it to try and see what was wrong with it, and that would help us tell what was wrong with it.
Is it possible for singing toys to catch fire?
I don't think they got big enough components in them, really.
I don't think so.
No, because they don't have very much power running through them. It's just batteries. The stuff we had had a lot of voltage running through it.
Like phones, tablets.
Like the big computer systems. And,
Yeah.
giant telephone systems on the missile sites.
Like this is a regular size circuit board. They have like
It's like a mini one.
they have like tiny circuit boards, and inside of a computer, all of that's inside of it is mostly a circuit board.
Yeah, same thing with your phone.
Really?
Yeah, the phone is just like a circuit board in there.
Where does all of the lights come from then?
Well, that's the display.
LEDs.
I cannot see where that's supposed to go, buddy.
I'm scared. I don't want another smoking toy.
Nope, I wouldn't want one either. But we'd have an extra speaker. If it did smoke,
Yeah,
this speaker I know would probably fit in your.
yeah, the frog. At least we're warned about it this time. And it would be caught on video this time. Though I'm not sure if I'm gonna run to my room this time and start crying for probably about the past 5 hours, like last time.
Yeah, like last time.
And I was like,
I'm pretty sure that's where it's gonna go.
well, let's hope so. I'm scared. Right over here, guys.
What you doing way over there?
Can you at least, like, get the battery ready or something? Just in case it...
Well, what I'll do Well, first I'll fix this one. I'll put one end of the wire on this one. And then what I'll do is I'll keep it apart. And I'll just touch the wire on there.
You're just gonna touch the wire. And then if it starts smoking, we know
I
that's...
just take it off, yeah. Although
And
at that point it's probably too late. It probably would burn it up, but that's gotta be where it goes.
Let's hope. I've never been this scared to do a singing toy repair.
You haven't?
I mean, because on the pig, I didn't expect it. Like, I was, like, and that was the point where I didn't even know that singing
You didn't know
toys-
that could happen?
Yeah. So when I saw the smoke come out of that mechanism,
You got scared.
I was screaming to death. That was probably the scariest I have ever been in my life until I played that game where you have to put the shapes in and it pops up, and I almost knocked over the table.
You did.
In my therapy. Remember that game I played there?
Oh yeah. Whoop.
Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Can we at least maybe move the fabric part to a spot to where
Oh, the board's up there. That's why I'm holding it with this, so you ain't gotta worry about nothing like that.
so the plush, you won't get burned or anything?
Correct.
Will you get burned once you try taking the wire off?
I shouldn't.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. You mean let's hope not?
Oh, yeah. I thought let's hope so not.
Oh, okay. That's better. I
Yeah.
thought you wanted me to get
No.
That wouldn't have been nice.
I would never want anyone to get burnt unless
No.
if they were my worst enemy.
Even then.
Like Chicken Dance Elmo.
Oh, Chicken Dance Elmo? I guess, yeah, you can get burned.
Yeah.
But you never want a person. It's very, very, very painful.
Yeah, you do not want a person to get burnt. Wetten up a sponge, a tiny sponge, and squeeze all of the water out after you do that. Excuse me. I'm gonna stand back here and I'm not gonna get any closer.
Well, this I'm just putting the wire on where the battery goes. On the battery terminal.
Yeah, we know that goes there.
We know it goes here.
Yeah, we know that end of the wire goes there. But do we know where the other end goes?
We'll find out.
Now that I know that it can happen, it's a really scary thing about repairs. Well, at least on Billy Bass, we've seen a video where he has been taken apart before, and we were able to see
Oh, I need to.
the stuff on there, like where the wire went. But on this one, we have not seen a repair video on it, and the wire is completely off of both ends.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That's the scary part. Yeah, if we put the wire in the wrong space, yeah, this wrong spot, yeah, at least we'll have a speaker to put in the frog.
Yeah.
Frog. well, at least I would think that that one is I would think that that one's just the speaker. It's bad because it's just really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think anything is wrong with it. It's just that, like, the speaker is old and it's had its days and
It's had its days, huh?
yep, and it's going quiet.
Mm-hmm. That probably is the case with that thing. Did I put the wrong end? Yep.
Oh.
I just got this end. It doesn't matter what end of the wire. I just already put some solder on this end.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll just be back here.
You'll just be back there?
And at least if this one, oh, I can see smoke.
This is from the solder, buddy.
Okay, good.
That flux makes
Smoke sometimes.
smoke, yes.
At least if he does smoke, at least they'll be able to see it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if the smoke is coming from the singing toy.
I will.
Okay. And then we'll probably take that button out of that thing and it's gonna be coming out of there. So
This one's got a whole bunch of gears in it too. I bet we could. What's that other one that we had that needed a new gear?
the bunny.
The bunny. Yeah.
He needs the new gear in the foot.
Mm. Ah, it didn't stick. Dang it. Why did it stick?
Don't repeat that, kids. It's not a word you should say.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. It's happened before. Like, especially on the Greenie Granny episode where we were playing it with Bubba.
Yeah.
First time that happened, when it popped up on him, he was...
Yep. He said some bad words, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. He did a couple.
Mm-hmm.
See, there has been a couple of cusses on the channel, but we just tell...
It's supposed to be kid friendly.
Yeah. But, like, it's not like we mean to do it. It's just, like, sometimes we get scared or something. Or sometimes just, like, something bad happens.
There, let's try that.
But we tell them not to repeat it.
Yep.
Unless if you're a grown-up watching. Then I guess it's fine, but if it's a kid watching, don't repeat it. That would be a lot of smoke if that was the singing toy.
That wire does not want to stick. Might have to get a different piece of wire.
I just noticed something, Daddy.
What?
I noticed all of 3 of our singing Christmas pig repairs all failed.
It did?
Yeah, I haven't had a singing Christmas pig that we have been able to fix. Remember,
I wonder why.
Huh?
I said, I wonder why.
I don't know. Remember the
There,
first one
finally
was
stuck.
the little twerking pig?
Oh, no, it came right off. There's some cheap wire.
Well, we can't get that's even more of a risk if we get a different wire.
No, I can get a different piece of wire. This wire is just not very good. It might be corroded up into the wire too. Here, pause your video.
Oh,
Find
okay.
a piece of wire.
Okay, video's back on. Let me get back over there. We found a...
Oh, that part busted off.
Natty said this one is good.
I need to find my good wire stripper.
He said this is good enough to test it, he said.
Yep.
Is that long enough?
Yep. I'm actually wrapping it around it.
I have to stand back on this one. Maybe I could just bring my chair back here so I can at least sit
So you
down.
can at least sit?
Yeah, probably about here. There we go. That way I can still sit down. From the solder, right?
Yep, it is.
Got it connected on both sides?
It does not want to solder onto it.
Even that one? I think it might be because it was originally corroded.
Doesn't make any sense.
It does not. I don't not get it.
You don't not get it?
I don't not get it. Wait, does that mean I do get it?
That's what that means.
I don't get it. How can I don't not get it?
I don't know.
Not to make sense, that is a lot of smoke. It's going all the way to the lights and up to the ceiling. That's solder smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like once I finally get used to the smoke going up to the sky from it just being solder smoke, is gonna actually come from the reindeer this time. Well, dog.
Yeah, he's a dog, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Ah, it didn't stick.
I think it's because that thing was originally corroded.
It's sticking to that. It's not sticking to the wire. I'm gonna have to probably go out to the shop and get a different wire. I don't have any wire in the house.
I mean, we do have wire in the house. We have lots of wire in the house.
Not the wire that we need. Oh, there we go.
We finally got it to stick.
Yep, it finally stuck.
Ah, finally.
Yep.
Okay, now let's just... Where did we think that it was supposed to go on the circuit board?
I don't remember. Turn that off.
I want to go back farther. I'm going to stay right here.
It was that one right there is what I was thinking. So if it's...
I'm going to stay behind my chair.
Maybe not.
Huh? Was that smoke solder smoke?
I haven't seen any smoke yet.
I saw the smoke go up from that thing right there. What?
I'm not doing anything right now, bud.
Well, no. Like I said, probably like 1,000 times now. This is
LED
awfully
plus.
risky.
Go there, maybe.
And
Can't be there.
no, you didn't see it, but I think I saw like something like poof up.
Something poof up.
Like it looked like smoke, but you weren't like soldering anything.
Yeah. I cannot tell, bud.
Can't tell.
I can't tell exactly where it's supposed to go.
Can you just like kind of hold it up to where you originally thought it went and just like press the button?
But if it's the wrong spot, it'll burn it up.
You can just take the wire off real quick. It's not like it's gonna be smoking long enough to burn the whole house down.
No, but it might burn this up to where I can't get it to work then. Probably don't want that, right?
Well, at least we would notice it early enough to be able to tell that, I mean, it could burn that up,
No,
but it's not.
kind of sparked a little bit.
It sparked?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not that spot.
It is? It is?
It's not that spot. That's not where it's supposed to go.
It's not. Okay. See, just burning part of that part down is better than it burning the house down or something. Unless if we want to be homeless, which I know we don't. Did something. I just heard something.
Mm-hmm.
What spot did you put it? There's some shout. So the motor doesn't work.
But we know where the power cord goes.
Where does it go?
It goes in this one right here.
It does?
Is that the one I had it on, or was it down?
I don't know. Yep.
Okay.
And now, meh. I've seen a lot of them that sing shout on like YouTube, but I've never actually had one that plays that song. And it looks like the motor is bad too. Or
Yeah,
like
well, that'll be part 2 maybe.
part 2.
Yeah.
because the video has already been
It's probably been pretty long.
45 minutes.
Yep.
Well, at least we know he'll work and not smoke.
Yep. We know we can get the music to play.
But yeah, because like the motor
Solder
is
this
kind of
wire
buzzing
on real
a little
quick.
bit.
Yeah, we can figure out the motor tomorrow.
Well, we can say it last night. Just like we did last night.
That's right.
Just turned 6:28.
Yeah, so right about bedtime. I might try to find a different wire tomorrow anyway. 'Cause this one's not really for this. I'll go out in my shop and get a better wire to use.
But we know that that wire works for us, so
Yeah, it kind of works, but
so why just?
I'd
might
rather
as
use a
well-
regular wire that's for electronics.
And even though that one's not for electronics, it still works for electronics.
It kind of does, yeah. But it didn't want to stick real well, so it's
It's
probably gonna.
smoking.
That's the flux. Yeah, it doesn't want to stick